Hello, hello, hello. This is Schelle, Holloway, Purcell. And I'm just going to stop saying the Holloway part because I'm married now. So I'm Schelle Purcell. And the reason that I'm reaching out to you guys is because I'm in a film that will be released in March called Gospel Good, Gospel Bad, and Gospel Ugly. It's directed by a good friend of mine, James A. House, and it's been filmed by another good friend of mine, Michael Bowie of Platinum Productions. Well, what got my attention was I was over at the studio with Michael and House, and we did a pre-screening of the movie. And I did my cast interview. And Michael put it on Facebook for me, and I was looking at the video, and my top stomach was having a fight with my bottom stomach for camera time. And it bothered me because I didn't even listen to what I was saying in the interview because I was looking at my stomachs. This one up here was doing something. Then I had on a belt. And Michael, run the clip of that right quick so they can see. Now, I'm going to move my arm. At first, you can't see it, but I'm going to move my arm from across that area, and then you'll be able to see where they fight.
Go to the theater to see this movie.
You see it? I wanted to jump on Michael for putting that video out there. He didn't run my name across my bottom stomach to camouflage it or anything. So, what I decided to do was challenge myself and you, if you want to get involved, to a 30-day weight loss challenge to get rid of my bottom stomach or work on getting rid of it, because I know it probably won't happen in 30 days, but to start that process so that they won't have to fight for space anymore. My top stomach will naturally go down to where she's supposed to be, and the bottom stomach will be gone. So I reached out to a friend of mine. Cliff, need you to train with me for 30 days. My stomach's having a fight for camera time, and I need you to do something with it. Cliff said no, but I do have somebody who can do it with you. He sent me Mr. Gary Abra. And if you stay tuned, come right back with me. Gary will be here, and we're going to talk about how to get my bottom stomach gone so my top stomach can take her rightful place and keep my sexy. We're also going to talk about healthy food choices, a workout plan. You guys will be able to tune in to see video footage of Gary and myself on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I'll weigh in every Sunday. So I want you, if you feel like taking this challenge with me, you can, because Gary is not a selfish person, okay? He wants to help me as well as anybody else get their sexy back on. If your stomachs are having the same problem, fighting for space in your clothes, Gary's going to help me help you. And at the same time, we can come out together and put on our cute little outfits together. But I'm tired of my top stomach and bottom stomach fighting for space. Okay, I have so much stuff coming up this year. I have plays going on. I'm taping a sitcom in March. I can't have stomachs fighting for camera space. The sitcom is about the family, not this outer appearance, okay? So stay tuned. I'm going to come right back with Gary, and we're going to talk about this stuff that's going on that caught my attention in the film Good, Bad, Gospel Good, Bad, and Ugly, and that comes out in March too. So for the premiere of that, I got to be fine, right? Finer. Is finer a word? We'll work on that. But y'all stay tuned. Be right back with Gary, okay? I am back. Told you I was coming back. This is Schelle Purcell, and this is Mr. Gary Abra, my personal trainer for our 30-day challenge. Gary.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for saying yes. Because as you saw, prior to you coming here, the stomach that I was the top and the bottom one, Gary, I need help. And some of my other female friends here locally or wherever they may be having the same problem. So not only are you going to be helping me, you're going to be helping people that are watching and following me with this whole thing. And if they're my size, bigger than me, or whatnot, or they just had a baby, or that little pouch I didn't just have a baby in that video that you saw. That's just Coca-Colas and potato chips and stuff like that. Okay. Cold Stone. I know I'm going to have to give it up. And you're going to be there to enforce that and help me all along the way.
Yeah, I don't have a problem doing that. Just don't understand why I was, your second choice.
About that, let me tell you about Cliff. Cliff had told me he was going to do a video, and he had me thinking like last year. This was last year. And I was like, Cliff, you working out? I was like, yeah, I'm going hard. He had cut a mohawk in his head. So I was convinced that he was going to have him a video, and this was going to be on. But when I called him today, and I was like, Cliff, need you to do the video with me. He was like, no, I just finished eating pork chops and rice. He just all kind of food. And I'm like, you can't help me. You need to come be with me and Gary. So when he gave me the information, I was like, well, it's for real. Then I called you and you showed up with your hoodie on and then you said some things to me before we started filming, like, you don't know if we're going to be friends. I don't want to have to call my mama after this and tell her to come up here and get you because, you know, I'm a baby.
She's going to be doing push-ups with you, that's all.
Wow. So how long have you been doing personal training?
I have been personal training for 4 years.
4 years. And I saw you.
That's just a sweater making me look bigger, that's all.
Well, I saw him on Facebook on another picture. He was in some water and it was nice. It was nice. And you have clients now?
I do.
Do you have a website that people can look at to check out to let them know that you're legit? He's for real, ladies, and he's easy on the eyes. I needed somebody easy on the eyes for motivation. My husband is fine too, but you know, I can't work out with Sean, so I had to get some. I gotta live with Sean, but I don't gotta live with Gary. I can tell Gary gone. But
yes, man. My website is www.untouchablefitness.com.
Untouchablefitness.com. Well, get me right, because I want my husband to still touch me. I don't want to be like, ugh. I want to be diva fine.
Oh, you will, as long as you do everything I tell you to do.
Okay, Gary. So, what we're going to do next is, wait, let me see, what else was I going to ask you? I got your website. You've been doing it for 4 years. This is our plan. On today, we'll do a weigh-in. We'll go grocery shopping on some things that you want me to eat throughout the week to kind of help out with the physical part of this 30-day challenge. And I know, like, with exercise, you got to eat right. So we'll go to the store, and I'll get whatever you tell me to get. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they'll get to see the two of us working out together, or you bossing me around to get my top stomach in place and my bottom stomach gone.
Okay.
That's what this is about.
So in other words, you're just doing it for vanity, not for health reasons.
About that health thing. Yes. Because, you know, I want to live a long time. And my pastor over at White Oak Baptist Church, giving you a shout out, Reverend Tyner, for 2012, he's trying to eliminate pork from our diets, period.
Why is that?
He said it's not good for you. Pork and salt and all this other stuff. So last week, we had a fasting where he took pork out of our meals all week. And I was cool with that because I live down the street from Popeye's Chicken. I didn't have a problem with that. He gave me permission to eat Popeye's Chicken all week. And then he came back this Sunday and said take out pork again. And I'm on this 30-day challenge with you, and I don't think fried chicken every day for 30 days is going to work. No?
So he said take out the pork, but keep eating fried foods.
No, he didn't say that. I took it upon myself to add Popeye's Chicken to it. I can't eat pork chops and pork anything, bacon for breakfast. Do you know I had to eat fried eggs all week last week because he took my bacon?
That's a good start. That's what we're going to be doing for 30 days.
Okay, I see what this is going to be about for 30 days. Ladies, stay with me. We're going to come back and we're going to weigh in. And then we're going to go to the store with Gary and get all this stuff that he's going to suggest for the first 7 days. We're going 7 days. I'll weigh in again next Sunday. You all can weigh in with me. Go get into something real, like, thin to do your first weigh-in. Weigh in, write yours down, and you'll go with us to the grocery store. So if you don't, you know, you'll have time on tomorrow to go and pick out these things that Gary's going to suggest. Gary, I don't eat a lot of, well, we'll talk about that, because I don't like a lot of green stuff. Like, I eat peas and green beans. I like broccoli.
It's kind of too bad, Schelle, because you're going to have to eat some of that stuff.
Right. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, y'all stay tuned. I don't take too kindly with people bossing me around and stuff, but I'm going to do this because, ladies, two stomachs, not sexy on anybody. That little pouch, work with me, work with Gary, and we're going to have Gary's contact information if you want to set up your own personal training time. It's going to be a little fee involved. A little fee. Not a big. It's a little fee.
It's a little fee. I'm the poor people's trainer.
See, this is not Celebrity Fit Club. This Schelle and Gary Fit Club, and you're more than welcome to join. So we'll have Gary's contact information at the end of this segment, as well as the food you're gonna eat and Then you have to join us on Tuesday to find out what workout you're going to have to do for the rest of the week. So stay tuned. I'm going to change. I'm going to weigh in. And we're going to the grocery store. Okay? I'm ready, Gary.
Let's see.
I'm ready. This is nothing. Y'all stay tuned.